Hi Sam. Today, we're going to learn the verb
wachsen,
Hi Alex.
Wachsen.
What does that mean?
wachsen,
means to grow. It's commonly used when talking about plants, children, or even ideas. The most frequent meaning is definitely related to physical growth. Just be careful, it's not the same as the English to wax, which means to apply wax.
That's interesting. Can you tell me more about how to use?
Wachsen.
In sentences.
Sure. In the present tense, you would say,
ich wachse. Du wächst.
and
Sie, es wächst.
in the past tense, for example in
Präteritum.
you would say,
Ich wuchs.
and in
Perfekt.
you can say.
Ich bin gewachsen.
The verb is actually a little tricky because it's not separable, so you don't have to worry about splitting it up.
Got it. Do you have any examples of how this word is used?
Absolutely. For instance, you could say,
Die Pflanze wächst schnell.
which means the plant grows quickly. Another example could be,
Mein Sohn ist gewachsen.
meaning my son has grown.
So, what's the origin of
Wachsen.
Wachsen.
Comes from Old High German,
Wasan.
and it has remained quite similar throughout history. It's fascinating how some words maintain their core meaning over centuries, isn't it?
Wow, it really is. Can we break down the word itself?
Of course. The root is,
Wach.
which relates to growth, and there's no prefix or suffix here to split. It's a simple verb, but you can associate it with things that grow, like trees or children.
That makes sense. Are there similar words in German?
Yes. Here are a few examples. First, there's,
Aufwachsen.
meaning to grow up, combining,
Auf.
meaning up and.
Wachsen.
Then, we have,
Bewachsen.
meaning to be overgrown. If we look at the suffix, we can find words like,
Erwachsener.
which means adult, and it's related to being grown.
I see. What about some more words?
Great. There's also,
Abnehmen.
which means to lose weight here means off. Then there's,
Vergrößern.
meaning to enlarge, where,
Wer.
often indicates a change. And don't forget,
Aufblühen.
which means to blossom. It combines
auf,
and,
blühen,
meaning to bloom.
This is fun. Can you give me some real-life situations where I might use
wachsen,
Sure. First, at a garden center, you might say,
die Blumen wachsen gut hier.
which means the flowers grow well here. Second, if you're talking about a child, you could say,
Mein Neffe wächst schnell.
meaning my nephew is growing quickly. Lastly, at work, you might say,
Das Unternehmen wächst jedes Jahr.
meaning the company grows every year.
Okay, let me try. For the garden center, I might say,
die Pflanzen wachsen schnell.
That's correct. Now, try the other two.
Mein Freund wächst schnell.
Very close. Just remember to say mein Sohn or mein Neffe to specify a boy. And for the work situation,
Das Geschäft wächst jedes Jahr.
perfect. Great job, Sam.
what about the gender of?
Wachsen,
Is it a noun sometimes?
Good question. When
Wachsen,
is used as a noun, like
das Wachsen.
it's neuter. The ending often hints at neuter nouns in German. Just remember, things that grow can be associated with
Das.
Interesting. Are there any common phrases or collocations with
wachsen,
yes. You might hear phrases like
Wachsen lassen.
meaning to let grow, or
Schnell wachsen.
meaning to grow quickly. It's also important to note that
Wachsen.
is informal, so you can use it casually.
I can see how it could be confused with
wachsen,
in different contexts. Are there any other similar words I should be aware of?
Definitely. You should watch out for
Wachsen.
and.
Wachsen lassen.
While both are related, the first means to grow and the second means to let grow. It's a subtle difference, but it's important.
Thanks for the heads up. Can you give me some example sentences again?
Of course. Here are a few.
Die Kinder wachsen schnell.
Means the children grow quickly. Then,
Die Pflanzen sind gewachsen.
means the plants have grown. And,
Ich wuchs in einer kleinen Stadt auf.
translates to I grew up in a small town.
I'm starting to feel more confident. What about a quick recall check?
Sure. Let's do it. First question, what does
Wachsen.
mean?
To grow.
Correct. What's the past tense of
Wachsen.
Wuchs,
exactly? Next, how would you say the flowers grow well in German?
die Blumen wachsen gut.
Perfect. Fourth question, can you give me a situation where you would use
Wachsen.
At the garden center, I could say,
Die Pflanzen wachsen gut.
yes? Last one, what's the gender of the noun form?
Das Wachsen.
neuter.
Great job, Sam. You really nailed it.
Thanks, Alex. This was really helpful.
I'm glad to hear that. Remember,
wachsen,
is all about growth, which is a big part of life. Keep practicing, and you'll continue to improve.
I will. Thanks for all the examples and explanations.
You're welcome. See you next time, Sam.